Yo, what is up, you guys? This is Dominator here. I am back with another episode of how to get shiny mythical Pokemon legit. In this episode, I'm going to be showing you how to get shiny Arceus legit. And before you comment and say he's pronouncing it wrong, it's actually pronounced Arceus. I know. I just call it Arceus. That's just how I call it. Same with like Raikou. I know it's actually pronounced Raikou. I just call it Raikou. I know it is. Arceus, honestly, if it was actually supposed to be pronounced Arceus, they should have spelt it with a CH or a K. Or even a CK, but that'd probably look really weird. Yeah, I actually heard a rumor that it was originally supposed to be pronounced Arceus, but they changed it to Arceus because it sounded too much like Arse. That's just a rumor, though. I have no idea if that can be confirmed or not, but I'm just going to call it Arceus, so deal with it. So yeah, I'm going to show you how to get shiny Arceus completely legit without action replays. This is actually the third time recording this video. I've failed like 3 times. So, this is all done with glitches, only in Diamond and Pearl. You cannot do it in Platinum. Okay, guys, before, I totally missed this part out. I try to explain everything at the beginning of the video, and I always miss something. But, really important thing about this glitch before you begin is that you cannot transfer this Arceus over through Pokebank. You can transfer it to the Gen 5 games, and you can trade it between other Gen 4 games, but you cannot transfer it to Generation 6 or 7 through Pokebank. And a lot of people have been sending me comments saying that you can, in fact, transfer Arceus and Darkrai over if you do specific steps. Arceus being leveled up to 100 and Darkrai leveled up to 50 and give it the same moveset as the event Darkrai. But I've tried multiple times on both of those and they have not worked. So take this with a grain of salt. This is for people who don't care that they can't transfer their shinies over, but just want to have the shiny legit to show off to people in their games. So yeah, like I said, let me know if it does work, you can transfer it, and shoot me a video proof, because I cannot find anywhere that says that I've actually witnessed someone do this. So yeah, as far as I know, you cannot transfer it over. That being said, let's continue on with the video. Yeah, so few prerequisites. We're going to be doing the tweaking glitch like we did with Shaman and Darkrai. Few prerequisites. You're going to need to have the bicycle, you're going to need to have the Explorer Kit, and have used the Explorer Kit at least once in order to get that cutscene with Rourke out of the way at the beginning. You're also going to need a Pokemon to fly. It doesn't necessarily have to be in your party, but you have to have a Pokemon that has the move fly in the end, unless you have already beaten the game and you can just walk all the way, or surf and stuff all the way back. But you do get into contact with a PC at the end, but you can't get away if you haven't beaten the game yet, because it's at Pal Park, and it's blocked off. So, what else? There's a lot to this. You generally want to do a game that you don't care about. You don't care about the save file at all. I have restarted this game so many times because if you screw up, it's over. You cannot. This glitch is so inconsistent. There's only a few places you can actually like save and soft reset. So yeah, it's not like the Shaman or the Darkrai one. This one is so finicky, and yeah, you have to, in order to soft reset, you have to do like a specific spot. You can't just go anywhere, which is kind of the hard part. This is a really long hunt. This is the hardest of the 3. The glitch itself is hard, but the soft resets will take a while to do. So it's like a classic mythical Pokemon like Manaphy or Mew. So there's that. I'm going to get right into this. I'll probably leave a timestamp to start if you don't care about anything I've said so far. But that's just everything I think I've gotten off I needed to know. So what you're going to do is you're going to do the tweaking glitch, which if you haven't seen any of my other videos, you just ride your bike in the fast gear, go up to this square, then to this square, then to this square, then this square, then this square, then out. You do that really fast, and it should cause the void. Let's see if I can do that right now. Nope. So I'm going to try. It'll take a few tries, and I just nailed it right there. So it'll probably take you a few tries to do it. But once you do it, like I did so flawlessly right there, you're going to want to come here at this specific point. You're going to want to go 20 steps west. And I just went 21. So just go back one. It doesn't really matter at this point. Other places will matter. So just go to 20. then clear it, go up to 10. I'm going to be a little slow so I don't screw it up. Then go to 5, to the right, then go down 3. And now open up your Pokedex. I have used the action replay on this save file in order to get to this point really fast because, like I said, I've restarted this game many times. So there's a few things that are a little sketchy, like I have a ton of rare candies and Master Balls, and I have completed Pokedex. And I have an Empoleon, which is my only party member. But other than that, I'm not using an action replay. You can do this completely legit, and it just turned nighttime. That's crazy. So you're going to want to go move any step to get into here after you refresh the graphics. Then you want to go down 1, clear that. Go west 17 steps, clear that. Go north 14 steps, then clear it. Then you're going to want to go west 2,015 steps. And once you hit the mystery zone, you can open up your bike again from the registering. Right now, it'll say Roran's words echoed. You can't do this. So yeah, just keep going until you hit mystery zone. Then you'll be able to open up the bike again, which should be pretty soon. There we go. And now I will see you speed this up once we get to 2015. Alright. So we got to 2015. West, you're going to want to clear that and go south 512. And I forgot to mention something. This will most likely freeze your game. If that happens, just reset and try again. Nothing too bad should happen from this. But I've had my game freeze so many times. It just makes it take longer and it's pretty annoying. But you just got to deal with it. But like I said, if you end up screwing up this thing and you can't get the glitch to activate, then you screwed up your game and you have to restart the save file because there's no way to get back from here. So, well, there's no way to get back. There is a way to get back now, but once we hit 512 south, which we are about to do, you're going to have to save and reset. And this is where you can't go back. So, we're going to save right here. And then we're going to reset the game. So, let's do that. Alright, once you hit that, after you save and reset, we're going to want to go 32 east. So there's that. Then we're going to want to go 384 south. Alright, now we're going to want to go 32 west. That one's a fast one. You gotta watch out for those 32s because they go up, they go really fast. Alright, now this is where it gets weird because you have to go 1792 south, but you have to, this is where you can save in order to soft reset. You have to, I'm watching a video, I will link this video in the description below, but you have to save for your soft resets at any point on the 1792 south, which we're about to do, if you're in Jubilife City and there is outside Jubilife City music playing. So sometimes you get like the, what is it, the Lotto area, that music or something else. You get other music sometimes. So I've done multiple tests, and the farthest point that you can go for Jubilife City is actually 1600 south exactly. Except I saved and soft reset there to do a test, and my game wouldn't load. It would freeze when I loaded it up, so I had to restart the game. So I moved it back a little bit, so I'm going to say go 1570 south. So we're going to do that now. We're going to go up south 1570. So I'll see you once I hit that. Alright, so we're at 1570. You guys can try to go farther, but 1600 is the limit. And like I said before, I tried to soft reset at 1600 and it froze my game trying to load it up, which means I had to restart my save file. So I'm just going to play it safe and be 1570, but if I were to guess, you can go farther. I just honestly don't want to screw this up and have to remake this video again, because this is the third time I've tried to record this video. I have done so many extensive tests. So yeah, save here at 1570. for the soft reset. So I've tried many other ways to save and to make the soft reset less time, but every time I saved anywhere else, it wouldn't activate the glitch. So this is the safest bet. 1570, save there, and then continue on to 1792. It's not too much farther from here. There's a few more. There's a few more steps to go, but 1792 isn't that far from that save point. So let's just hit that really quick. Alright, so from 1792, you have to go 128 west. Alright, after that, you're going to want to go 32 south. After 32 south, you're going to go 192 west. Alright, from there, you're going to want to go you're going to want to go 64 south. Alright, from there, you're going to want to go 160 west. Alright, from there, you're going to want to go 96 south. Alright, from there, you're going to want to go 96 east. Alright, from there, you're going to want to go 32 south. So there's another fast one. From there, you're going to go 63 east. Alright, and from here, this is where the glitch, you can tell the glitch is working. There are two different ways to do this. You can either have already visited Pal Park before, which I would recommend you just do this glitch without beating the game. So it'll make it a lot easier. You won't have to restart a full save file. You'll just have to, if you screw up, you'll have to restart. Not much progress made. But yes, so I would highly recommend that you don't visit Pal Park before doing this glitch. But if you have already, you can go 1 north and then 64 east. But in this case, since we haven't visited Pal Park yet, we're going to want to go 1 north and then 63 east. So I think the difference is just only 1 step. Like, I think this cutscene makes you move 1 step over. But this is to show it works, which I would recommend not visiting Pal Park because this indicator, what I'm about to demonstrate, is a sure sign that the glitch is working. So just go 1 north, and you get this cutscene. I almost thought it didn't work. I didn't hear the exclamation point thing. But yeah, you get this. It's Professor Oak talking to you about visiting Pal Park for the first time. He gives you a Poketch app, and then you move over a little, which is why the differences are slightly different. But yeah, I would recommend not visiting. I cannot stress this enough, because I have tried this, and I don't know if I just screwed up or it just doesn't really work, but I've messed up this glitch many times after visiting Pal Park before. So just do a new save file when you do this glitch. It makes it way easier. Alright, so from that point, we are going to want to go 63 east. So if you have visited Pal Park, just go 64 instead, and you won't see that cutscene. So after that, you're going to want to go 190... In this video, it says 191 north and then 1 north. Just go north until it stops you, which is at 190. It'll say 191, but you really go 192. There we go. You get this little thing, and now you're in Pal Park mode. So after that happens, you know you're doing it right. You're going to want to go 192 east. Alright, after that, you're going to want to go 66 south. In this video, it says go 66 south and then 1 north. So I wouldn't risk it. I would just go, I don't know how the void works, but I think you turn through different areas. So just go 66 south and then 1 north. You can actually tell that worked because going 66 brought me into a new place, but then going 1 up didn't bring me back into the old place. So after that, you're going to want to go 192 west. I realize I'm talking a lot for this video. It's probably going to be a long video, but this is a long and hard soft reset. And I don't know if I stressed this before, but you cannot transfer this over. Alright, after 192 west, you're going to want to go 64 north. After that, you're going to want to go 64 west. After that, you're going to want to go 32 north. After that, you're going to want to go 128 west. After that, you're going to want to go 64 north again. And after that, you're going to want to go 64 west again. Yes, you can tell. You know how we saved back at 1570 south? This is all part of the reset, so this is a long one. So I guess it's a lot like Manaphy and Mew. So it's a hard one. After that, you're going to want to go 96 north. After that, you're going to want to go 226 east, and then this is where you encounter Arceus. Alright, so we're almost to 226. I believe as soon as you hit that, you get into the Hall of Origin. There we go. So now we're going to want to go to your menu and hit retire, and it will start the battle. And there's your Arceus. If this thing's shiny, I'm going to cry because that'd be insane. And yeah, you can't transfer it over. Luckily, it's not shiny. So what you're going to want to do is reset like normal soft reset. Then you're going to go back to the 1792 and repeat all the steps. What I'm going to do is I'm going to link the video on where I got all this information from in the description below. But also, I'm going to link all the steps you need to take after you save for your soft reset. So I'll only list those steps. I don't want to list the whole thing because this isn't my findings. I didn't find this. I will credit this person. I just want it so you can find this video and find out, so you don't have to write down or whatever how many steps. You could do that too, but you don't have to write down how many steps you need to go and continue the soft resetting. It'll be ridiculous if you try to memorize that. Pardon that jump cut. I just screwed up like big time of what I was saying. But I've tried this so many times. It took so many hours of like setting up and trial and error trying to find a good spot to soft reset at. If you could, just please leave a like, comment, anything you want. It really helps the channel out. Make sure you subscribe for more. But that's not all. After you catch the shiny Arceus, say you do all of the soft resetting, let's just say this one's shiny. We're going to want to go to our bag. You might want to have a Master Ball on you. I luckily caught my legit Arceus with a Dusk Ball when it had like nearly full health. It was insane. But you'll probably want to have a Master Ball. If it's a shiny Arceus, you're going to want to do this. So I have 999 conveniently. So we're just going to want to use that. Because there is more to this step. You have to get out of the void, because this doesn't end the void. It doesn't just bring you back to Mount Coronet. No. There's more to it. So after you retire... we don't care about giving him a nickname. He's not actually shiny. But if he was, you'd be doing this. So you're going to want to clear that. You're going to want to go 34 south. After that, you're going to want to go 33 west. After that, you're going to want to go 128 south. After that, you're going to want to go 160 west. After that, you're going to want to go 160 south. Now we're going to want to go 160 east. Alright, now we're going to want to go 31 south. And this video says to go south again, so I would assume... Okay, so that's just the break in this cutscene. So it does your show. He actually gives you catching points for the Arceus, which is hilarious. So that's kind of funny. But yeah, 31, and then 1 will trigger this cutscene. You get a free berry for doing this, which is kind of funny. I would just hit yes. I don't know what would happen if you hit no. Probably bad stuff. After that, you're going to want to go 64 east. Alright, after that, you're going to want to go 166 north. Alright, and after that, you're just going to want to go 1 more north, and it's going to trigger this again. So you're going to want to open this up, hit retire again. Mind you, you cannot save, so I don't think your game will freeze when you're doing the post-catching thing, which I haven't. I have yet for it to freeze. But if it... That would suck if it froze on the shiny Arceus. But it's just the risk you're willing to take. This is a huge glitch Pokemon that can be caught legitimately, but it's really sketchy. But as you can see, we are back in Pal Park. You can go into your PC, take your fly Pokemon out, and then if you are what I have... wow, I can't talk. If you are at where I am and you haven't visited Pal Park the first time, you're going to be like this. And you're going to have to use fly to get out of here. But I'll just restart my game again. It's no big deal. But yeah, I will leave a link in the description. If the Arceus wasn't shiny, you reset and start from the 1792 South. And yeah, that is it. So hopefully you found this tutorial useful. It's a really sketchy and weird glitch. I don't even know how it works, but it does. I've gotten a few Arceuses this way legitimately. I haven't hacked in an Arceus yet, so I've just gotten all legit Arceuses from doing this glitch, which begs the question, could you get it shiny? And sure enough, you can. It's just really convoluted. But it's really no different than Manaphy and Mew, because those are pretty convoluted as well. So yeah, make sure you leave a like on this video. This tutorial took forever to make. So much trial and error was put into it, and yeah, make sure you subscribe for more, and that is going to be it. Another thing I should note, wow, I can't talk. Another thing I should note is that this Arceus cannot be transferred. That is, as far as I know, if you guys figure out a way to transfer it, like I said at the beginning of this video, there are ways that people have transferred Darkrai and Arceus over. So if you have successfully transferred an Arceus over, send me video proof. Like, upload a video to YouTube and send me the link to it, because I have tried multiple times and I cannot do it. So it would be really cool for me to hunt shiny Arceus and then transfer it to Sun and Moon, and it'd be cool for any of you guys to do the same. But yeah, I've been ranting, or not ranting, but I've been babbling for a while, so I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Be sure to join the domination, and I will see you in the next video.